everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals. Welcome back to my channel. I have got my Daphne's Diary magazine here, and I thought I would spend this morning cutting out pictures and words that speak to me for my personal journaling. And I've just got next to me this basket. This is where I keep magazine clippings, book clippings, full-size pages, fun stuff. And also this is where I keep the words, so if there's any words that stick out to me, I will cut the words out too. So you might want to grab something scrumptious to eat or you might want to grab a coffee or a tea and just relax as you watch this video, or grab some craft and craft along while you watch. So I like this because it says sparkle, so that's definitely one of my words. Definitely got to cut that one out. All right, we're off to a good start. Sometimes I don't cut out a lot. It just depends on the magazine and what is in it, but I can usually always find a nice little selection of pictures and words. And yeah, I'm looking for pictures and words that can go into my newest journaling project, the Reflections Journal course. So I launched that on my channel yesterday, and very, very excited about that. Oh my goodness, we're building a nice little community of journalers who are joining me on this journey. You can still sign up. You can sign up anytime in November. All the course material will go up as I put it up, because I'm doing the course in real time with you. But yeah, it's over on Teachery, and that's kind of cool. I like that. That's cool as well. Yeah, it's over on Teachery, so once the lesson is up, it will be up for the duration of the course, so you can always go back and look at old lessons, and then each day I'll put up the next lesson and video. I like keys. Keys are always fun to cut out or to use in journaling. I love using key charms, key pictures. I got a key stamp actually. Maybe I could do some stamping in my Reflections journal. And the reason why I'm doing this now is because, yeah, hang on, there's my anchor journal. I am going to be working on lesson 2 today over here, and I have the picture in my head of kind of what I want to do for it, and I'm just seeing if I can find anything suitable in this magazine. That's cool. I like that. That's very cool. My cat. Look what he did to my doily. Oh my goodness. I bought these yesterday as well because I'm going to use this in my Reflections journal, because gold was one of my words and quotes from the year. That's really pretty too. I might leave some of these full page though. So even though there's some really pretty things that I would cut out, I might leave it because I could turn that into journal pages as opposed to finding little cutouts for my own journaling. That's cool. Vintage, love vintage. That brush, I like that brush. I love like this florals and stuff, so I'd probably keep that together. I love this as well. That's pretty. I'd probably keep that together. I love all of this. See, I would cut all of that out. But yeah, I just love the gardening pictures in this. That's really nice. And that. But again, they're full-size pages, so I might just leave that for now. And I can always come back to it if I want. Patchwork, that's cool. I love this so much. That is so pretty. Keanu, stop that. He's getting into all my craft boxes. I love these colours. Yeah, I love these colours. They're really pretty. All right, I'm gonna rip this one out. And that one's really pretty too. I think I'll leave that one, and I can come back to that if I want it. I was thinking of doing some jeans projects this year actually. Maybe I should cut that out to remind me of that. I really wanted to make maybe some jeans aprons, jeans bags, and jeans skirts. So yeah, maybe that will remind me of that thought that I had for this year. The sunnies, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Vintage kind of picture. And again, I like these types of things. And in fact, I might want to even practice being able to paint that and watercolor that. That could be good practice, right? As a guide. And this is really cool. I like that too. I like these little blue bits here. These beautiful, vibrant colors. Ah, the Tour de France. Yes, I forgot that it was in here. Definitely love the Tour de France. And I did watch it this year, but I don't know if that's like a memory I want to incorporate into my journal necessarily for this year. That could be like for a different journal project. Now, what was this one? It's got that beautiful rose image. See, I'm not a big fan of this page. Yeah, this is not my colour scheme at all. This one's a bit nicer because of the blue. That colour there is beautiful. Here. That one, that's nice. This is kind of cool though. I love that. That kind of inspires me to do something with that actually. And as beautiful as that page is, I kind of like the idea of using this one as a background page that I can do journaling over the top of. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, I didn't get as much out of there as I was hoping this time, but there is still a whole bunch of beautiful pages in there that I've left in. It's just because I'm looking for a particular project in mind with the reflections journal that I'm doing. And so I'm looking for a particular theme. But if I was going to be doing just random journaling, there would be a lot more that I would have cut out. I'm so excited. I'm actually going to be getting sent the Daphne's Diary for 2022. They reached out to me. They emailed me and asked me if they saw some of my videos on my channel and asked me if I would like to be sent some Daphne's Diary products every now and then. I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Of course. And the first product they're sending me is the Daphne's Diary 2022 diary. And that's been on my wish list for years now. But I could never find it where I am in Australia. So I'm absolutely excited about that. I might have to write about that in my journal too. So I wonder if I can find the diary. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. So I should also mention, yeah, if you're interested in any of my other courses, the Willow journal course, the Anchor journal course, or the art journal course, art journaling course, they are all available. So the links to those are all down below in the description box, as well as the reflections journal course. And yeah, I'll give you a little, I've already given you a sneak peek at my reflections journal, but let's show you the Anchor journal and how I've used magazines a lot for this one. Since we've got a bit of time, it didn't take as long as I thought cutting things out. But this is what I cut out in previous magazines, Daphne's Diary magazines, and this is how I put things together to make pages in my anchor journal. Someone asked me, what is an anchor journal? It's a journal that I made here to record the anchors in my life. So at a time in my life where I was feeling a bit, or going into a new adventure and change is happening and things like that, I just needed to be anchored and grounded in my life. And so this journal was a big project. It was a 3-month project that I needed it in my life, to just document my anchors, find them again. And so anytime that I felt like I'd lost my center, I just came back to this journal and was like, oh yes, I love beauty. And oh yes, I remember that story. And oh yes, I love light and chandeliers. And oh yes, I love that color. And oh, I love my cat. And these were my anchors this year. And so I looked at my life anchors and my identity anchors, and I also looked at my current anchors that might change next year. But these are the things that kind of got me through this year. So if you're looking for that type of course, that one is also available. And if you're interested in the Willow one, that is a journaling basics course. So for those especially who may... hang on a second. My cat keeps pulling out these doilies. Yeah, if you're interested in beginning as a journaler, if you have a lot of journals on your shelf that you haven't filled yet because it's intimidating to start, that one will just throw out a whole bunch of journal prompts that you can use and build up for your journaling toolkit, so you'll never get stuck in the future when you come to a blank page. And all of my courses focus on self-discovery, meaning-making, inspiration gathering, documenting memories, and finding ourselves on the page, so that when we turn our pages, we recognize ourselves and see ourselves on the page. If you want to know any more information, just let me know. I think the anchor course, in fact, I need to set that up on Teachery. So if anyone wants that set up on Teachery, just let me know and I can do that. Otherwise, it's also available on Patreon, where every post is up already. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
A big special thank you to my patrons who are supporting me this month in November. Thank you for helping me to make my creative dreams come true and allowing me to do this for yet another month. If you would like to join and become a patron and support my channel, bringing light and love to the world through creativity, inspiration and storytelling, and also journaling, the link will be below in the description box, where you get access to videos and printables. And at the $10 or higher level, you get access to every single one of my digital kits. There's also personal updates and behind the scenes looks into my life and process. If you'd like to take any of my journaling courses, all the links will be in the description box below too. And if you'd like to support my channel through a one-time donation, there's a buy me a coffee option if you just want to support my journey that way. May you journal your life, because your stories matter.